Holy, no, leave. Fresh guacamole, roly, poly, no, floatally, hodily, codependency, go, generally, modo. For me, My preferred word to describe it is simulation. It's actually a real physical world with physical stimulation. It's but a dream, we are Jehovah's manifestation, knowing the exact coordinates of Earth's secret location. He has control of our participation on the dark side of the moon, a miles high towering installation that guides us towards the light. Fear turns to inspiration, turns to euphoria, astral projection. Fond memories are traded in for reincarnation. While traumatic, sad and mundane, next life memorization. Form of fears, phobias come through a migration. Incomplete memories, deja vu, crystal skulls, control, alien administration. Human and reptilian offset relations. We still order to the system of galactic federation. Dream within a dream, a matrix within a matrix. Tall tales, rubber Johnny, alien, human hybridization. 30-second clips mean what an aphex twins, my inspiration. Move Earth 80,000 light years across the constellation, placing us much closer to the pleasing Orion without hibernation. One being used, moving at FTL speed. We even received a wow message 30 years ago. The radio signal moving that slow, so slow it arrives. Historical data from 80,000 light years from the direction of Vega. Holy, no, fresh guacamole, roly, no, floatally, hodily, codependency, go, generally, modo. For me, yeah. Not coincidence, the 15-year-old genius was convinced Fukushima was extinction level events. The quantum universal law where death is now past tense. One Earth merging with a second, causing some Mandela effects. I recon, moving us 80,000 light years in a fraction of a second. If you can't see what I'm suggesting, is that the wow message came from the direction that we have come from upon inspection. It took 25 years to compress the translation. Would you know it was an advanced or comparable civilization? Sending a quick radio burst, emergency cry for help due to a nuclear disaster or war. They refused to release the actual message or record it, but decided to describe the message in its entirety. Holy, no, fresh guacamole, roly, holy, no, floatally, hodily, codependency, go, generally, modo. For me, my preferred word to describe it is simulation. It's actually a real physical world with physical stimulation. It's but a dream, we are Jehovah's manifestation, knowing the exact coordinates of Earth's secret location. He has control of our participation on the dark side of the moon, a miles high towering installation, when that guides us towards the light. Fear turns to inspiration, turns to euphoria, astral projection. Fond memories are traded in for reincarnation. Wild, traumatic, sad and mundane, next life memorization. Form of fears, phobias come through a migration. Incomplete memories, deja vu, crystal skulls, control, alien administration. Human and reptilian offset relations. Restore order to the system of galactic federation. Dream within a dream, a matrix within a matrix. Tall tales, rubber Johnny, alien, human hybridization. 30-second clips mean what an aphex twins, my inspiration. Move Earth 80,000 light years across the constellation, placing us much closer to the Pleiades in Orion without hibernation. Being used, moving at FTL speed. We even received a wow message 30 years ago. The radio signal moving that slow, so slow it arrived as historical data from 80,000 light years from the direction of Vega. Holy, no, fresh guacamole, roly, holy, no, floatally, hodily, codependency, go.
Holy noly, fresh guacamole, roly, poly, no, floatally, hodily, codependency, go, generally, modo.
For me, my preferred word to describe it is simulation. It's actually a real physical world with physical stimulation. It's but a dream, we are Jehovah's manifestation, knowing the exact coordinates of Earth's secret location. He has control of our participation on the dark side of the moon, a miles high towering installation that guides us towards the light. Fear turns to inspiration, turns to euphoria, astral projection. projection. Fond memories are traded in for reincarnation. Wow, traumatic, sad, and mundane. Next life, memorization. Form of fears, phobias come through a migration. Incomplete memories, deja vu, crystal skulls control alien administration. Human and reptilian offset relations restore order to the system of galactic federation. Dream within a dream, a matrix within a matrix. Tall tales, Robert Johnny, alien human hybridization. 30-second clips, meanwhile the Aphex twins, my inspiration. Move through Earth 80,000 light years across the constellation, placing us much closer to the Pleiades and Orion without hibernation. One being used, moving at FTL speed, we even receive a wow message 30 years ago. The radio signal moving that slow, so slow. It arrived as historical data from 80,000 light years from the direction of Vega.
Holy, holy, fresh guacamole rolling. Holy, no, no, floaty. Go, dependency, go, generally modo.
For me. Not coincidence, the 15-year-old genius was convinced Fukushima was extinction level events. A quantum universal law where death is now past tense. One Earth merging with a second, causing some Mandela effects. I recon, moving us 80,000 light years in a fraction of a second. If you can't see, what I'm suggesting is that the wow message came from the direction that we had come from upon inspection. It took Look at that. What the heck is it, a shooting star? Is anybody out there? Does anybody care? Close encounters, people being taken. Don't know what's going on, but it smells like bacon. Paranoid causing anxiety attacks, so you let your cousin drive while you sit in the back. Let's get the hell out of town before they find us. Watch those lights in the sky, cause they right behind us. Stoop down low, paranoia grows until it takes over. Headed back to the crib, switch the coupe for the Range Rover. No one else believes what the fuck you're saying. They lock up you and your crew and call y'all insane. We pack extended clips, then jumped in the ride. First check front to back and side to side, just in case one of those little gray fuckers is trying to hide. Put the pedal to the metal, the Rover's pistons explode. We needed a range in case we go off a road, headed straight out of town where nobody knows. Speed racer in a Rover on trues and vows. Check back out the windows to see if we are followed by spaceships. Played an MCN in video, it just might have some good tips. Speeding out of town in the direction of Vegas. Pause under an overpass so a helicopter can make us. Piss brakes over back in a ride and we're mashing. Sporting my Python jacket and white 6K in fashion. Pushing rounds in our clips with one in the chamber. Black to black ops, I'm a sharp shooting gamer. Nerves like steel, you couldn't jump out bushes and scare me. For UFOs attacking, nothing could prepare me. Hauling ass through the desert, too many stars in the night sky. Heart skips a beat every seaside light passes by. Spark up a blunt, it's time to get stoned. Gripping my AR, got dog grips of bone. We jumped out our skin when someone called my phone. Something's not right, it was just a dial tone. Radio song turned to static, switch flipped to full automatic. Not even possible where we are going now. Body knows, 1 and 2 or 5 miles per hour on trues and voles. Lights suddenly cut out, drift to the side of the road. The car's dead, so we turned off our safeties. Ready to come out, blasting like a dog with rabies. And can you handle that? Can you handle that? Can you handle that? Busting alien brains like a bat. The coroner said he had been shot 76 times. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Does anybody care? Does anybody care? We had tinfoil in our hats, looking like we was nuts, so they never saw it coming from a 50 cal in the cuts. When my clip was unloaded, I dropped to my knees. All aliens involved, out of head injuries. MCNN was right, tinfoil, their telepathy. Grab some usefully looking tech from inside their UFO. Back on the road, put the clips and reload. Just then I woke up covered in sweat from this nightmare I can never forget. What if they came in peace? I was filled with regret. Made them leave in pieces the night that we met. Aliens and humans, can we all get along? If the answer is no, I suggest you start playing this song. Can you handle that? Atlas on my track, 3,600 years early. Use a 6,000-year-old tracking device to find me called a fleur-de-lis. Shaped like a spear with hooks to make sure it's sticky to me. No, not just physically the body, but the soul stuck inside a prison cell. Body matched to my DNA. It's my soul track, lifetime after life. So easily it seems funny to me. Just another Jay-Z. Get jobs, jumping out of bushes and trees. What the fuck just happened to Oliver Tree? A juggling clown grew up performing at the Piccadilly Circus. A silly governed over me.
The year is 1757 on the wild, wild seas. A creaking wooden hull cuts through the mist, chasing a promise called the New World.
On an ocean made of shadows under cold gray skies. Triple-masted hope is sailing, chasing distant lies. With a Bible on the table and a ledger full of names. Praying for a crown of glory, water buying chains. Temples built on hidden ledges, secret ocean signs. Drawing borders on the water, carving crooked lines. Packed the hood with broken bodies, called it destiny. Sang a hymn of righteous blessing over misery. And the waves cry out like a mournful choir, while a cold north wind fans an old dark fire. But a whisper rides on the ocean's foam. Every soul is mine, every shore my home. Lord, how can we sing a freedom song on a field that was water with tears so long? Blood in the harbor, bones in the ground. Still your mercy keeps on rolling around. From the gallows hill to the factory floor, the cabin porch to the church house door. We're humming grace through the grief and the ground. Heaven keeps a better book than time. Fog was hanging over rock and sand that shook a stranger's weather hand. Smiling, bowed and drew the line. Turned that welcome into a sign. Still flash silver in the first cold light. Silent force heard the sound of fright. From the hilltop bridge to the wounded shore. Once the first red river flowed, it just poured and poured. And the children asking the schoolhouse roll. Right on the pages, tell what every elder knows. Chalk dust rises, the teacher turns the page. Some stories get buried with the bones and the rage, but the ground still hums with a low soft moan, like a choir of ghosts around the throne. And a still small voice in the winter air says I was with them there, I was with them there. Lord, how can we sing a freedom song on a field that was water with tears so long? Blood in the harbor, bones in the ground. Still your mercy keeps on rolling around. From the gallows hill to the factory floor, from the cabin porch to the church house door. We're humming grace through the grief and the grind. Heaven keeps a better book than time. Big in Japan. Nothing fucking matters when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan. So like, big in Japan. It's alright. It's a reason when you're big in Japan. Oh, when you're big in Japan. It's nice to know where I go, I got fans. And each and every one of them is part of my plan. Took a little trip to a foreign land, a tiny little island that they call Japan. Coming through your town like I was Rodan, but kinda down to earth like a plainer man. Wait, a plainer man. How the fuck we gonna land? First I stirred the plane over the ocean. I tried to grab my monkey, but he just ran. Grab a parachute and scream like Tarzan. Before I touch the ground, fans already grabbing my hands. It really ain't no thing when you're big in Japan. 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 Tonight, big in Japan, it's alright. It's a reason when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan. Touchdown. So I just cut my shoe loose. When suddenly somebody stepped on my laces and pulled my boot loose. Put my hand on my pocket of my zoo suit to make sure I still have my loot. Pull out some gum and commence to chewing to calm my nerves from the way I just flew in. Pour a sip on the curb from my lost monkey. He was just like me, a hip-hop junkie. We used to walk in the park and listening to the sound of the big old band. But I really shouldn't be sad, it's all part of the plan. Cause it ain't no fucking thing when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan.